So many people are out there looking for love, and I feel like some of you are looking for love in the wrong places. Not just that, you guys are really looking for love, but you are blocking yourselves big time. I feel like you're the type that say, I want to love somebody, but then it's like you go against yourself and don't do it or some type of way. So, should we tap and see what's blocking you? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I would like to shuffle the deck to get my energy all popping up in there. You see that? Yes. So we're going to ask Spirit why. What is blocking you and stopping you from going after what you want? Okay. Anxiety in reverse. So you have triple dipple, scribble dipple anxiety, and I feel like you have a lot of social anxiety, and it's kind of making you shy or drawn in to yourself to speak to others. In other words, you understand? You have to bring from within yourself, bring it out, and love on the people. You understand? Love and love some more. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You are afraid to get closer to someone, or they are scared too. You know what I mean? Give them a chance. Don't be afraid. You guys are right there with each other, so don't be afraid of each other. So that's one of the things that's blocking you. Social anxiety, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I love this, okay? Oh, another thing, you feel like it's too hard, that relationships is too hard, that if you get in a relationship, it's a lot of responsibility. And then what comes to responsibility is a lot of hard work that you got to do to put up and keep in with this relationship. No wonder you got so much anxiety around you because you think a relationship is too hard. Yes, it is people that makes things hard for themselves and hard for others, in other words. You know what I mean? You believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Love will flow naturally in your life. You have beginnings and you have endings and you have rebirths and things like that. That's a part of the life. That's a part of the relationship. So for two things, you feel like social anxiety, you have anxiety to pursue this person, and you feel like relationships or can be too hard. No, they are actually fun and loving when you take your time to enjoy them, okay? Not talking, you know what I mean? Thanks, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Not talking to this person. Speak up. Something is blocking your throat chakra. So if you feel like, you know how you got your phone in your hand and you want to call this person, you want to text this person, but bam, that anxiety hits you and you get nervous and scared because you're afraid of rejection. That's what it is, okay? You have to start talking. You're not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. You understand? Don't go with the flow because somebody's showing you all the love in the world and they like you and they want to do this and that and the third with you. And say, you not feeling them. You really don't want them. You really don't need this. You really make that known. Express that, okay? You are grown, you are an adult. Don't be afraid to talk up because you feel like it's going to hurt somebody's feelings or it's going to give you something, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Another thing that's blocking you is your past trauma. Say, I will not allow past trauma from bad relationships to trigger me to hinder the love that I have for someone special today. Past trauma, it cannot hurt you. It is not who this person is, okay? Yes, sometimes we get tested with the same type of person, but it's a different person. God wants you to see that everybody is not the same, no matter how many traits they got that are the same. For instance, zodiacs. You have a July Leo, you have an August Leo. You understand? That's two different waves right there, although it's the same zodiac. You understand what I'm saying? It's different behaviors behind that. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. Because all you're going to do is take that past trauma with you into your new relationship. And all it's going to do is give you a repeated cycle, okay? So the Most High Divine Creator is trying to place you with something different and something better than what you used to. And don't forget, you're the one that asked for it. When you said, where's she at? Or where he at? Because I keep running to the same people, so it got to be people are the same. No, honey, they're not. there is that 1 in a million. You got to let that 1 in a million come through for you and love you like you need to be. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. These people love the same way that you do, babe. Yes. You're confused. You don't know what you want. So you need clarity before you get involved. If you need clarity, you guys, check out your Queen of Souls. Yes, okay. This is a LLC business, not to mention it is a associate degree business, not to mention, okay? So yes, if you want to drop this confusion and get clarity, holla at your girl. Yes, I do personal readings. Yes, I am a personal life coach as well. So if you need help with that, hit me up. This is what I do. I have credentials for this, baby. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. So don't be confused. Know what you want before you get involved with somebody. Weigh your options. You have options, weigh them, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You're tolerating so much abuse in all of your old relationships. People have taken advantage of you, even verbally, and arguments and all of those type of abuses where people try to break down your hood of a womanhood or of a manhood. You know, they didn't boost you like they were supposed to. Instead, they took from you. They abused you. They hurt you. You understand? You know what they did to you? They damaged you. You know what they say about damaged goods, right? Yeah. What somebody else don't want, somebody else will love. You hear me? So pick yourself back up, rebuild yourself, put your pieces back, and be you again. Be whole again. Okay? Don't ever, ever let somebody past trauma or anybody who plays confusion on you or whatever this is, tolerating abuse and all of that, it's in reverse. You're not no longer being abused. It is no longer near you. That's why it's in reverse. The Most High Divine Creator said it can't affect you no more. So don't allow somebody else to come in and try to affect you in the wrong way. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. They will not. They will not. Any kind of abuse is not okay. Any kind of abuse is not okay. Financial abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, abandonment abuse. There's so many different ways that you can abuse somebody, but understand that it is not okay. And that shit don't fly with the Most High. Okay? So check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? You deserve someone who treats you well. So this is why the Most High Divine Creator is pairing us up, you guys. It's big things coming for us, okay? It's time to shine, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. These are the things that's blocking you. Body shaming. See, that's the problem. You don't love yourself enough to love somebody else. So I need you to go look in your bathroom or wherever that mirror is that can look at you from head to toe. Even if you don't got a mirror that can look at you from head to toe, step on your sink so you can see your body, your whole body from head to toe. Butthole ass naked. You hear me? So when you get in the mirror, ladies, if you got titties, push them up. Do like this. Play with them. You know what I mean? Play with your ass. Shake it. Jiggle it a little bit. You know what I mean? Look at your face. Turn it this way. Turn it that way. Put it up. Look at yourself. And love on yourself. Okay? Stop body shaming yourself. If you don't want yourself, nobody else gonna want you. Okay? And that's the image that you placing into yourself. You feel unattracted to others. Work on accepting yourself. Flaws and all. So everybody else can accept that too. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. These are the things that are blocking you, and you are the one that is blocking you, okay? You are with your anxiety, social anxiety. You think things are too hard. You overthinking. You're doing too much thinking, okay? So get a lot of that stuff out of your head that don't belong there, okay? Don't, talk more. Stop being so quiet. FaceTime, audio call, knock on the door. Talk. Open up your mouth. You have one. Use it. Don't abuse it. Past trauma. Remember, the things that happened in your past can no longer hinder you today. Okay? Also, confusion. Don't be so confused. Know what you want. Say to the universe what you want. What kind of man you want. What kind of woman you want. That way there will be no confusion. Okay? So it's understood. Okay? body shaming. Stop tearing yourself down and stop that abuse. Sending you all love, light, and prosperity. Namaste. Happy day.